What is good, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Paul and I make videos about Japanese society, life and culture, and I make videos about sneakers. Today is a sneaker video, and before I get into the main event, which is my recent pickup from Nike, I'm going to actually share two other pickups that I just got because I think they're both worth talking about just a little bit. And I'm going to start actually with the Atmos box here. This is a continuation of my first video of 2023 where I showed off two pairs of Puma that I picked up, and this is yet another pair. It is yet another Japan exclusive, and this one actually is not sold out. So I saw that on StockX in the States it's selling for over retail, which makes sense because you'd have to get it all the way from Japan, but these are still on Atmos's website, and I believe that they will internationally ship this particular shoe, so that may be something worth looking into if you decide you like it. And just very quickly, I'm going to pull out the Puma Suede Crow and Pigeon. So the Jeff Staple Pigeon. This is known as the Crow and Pigeon version of the Puma Suede. And it's called that because you have a crow on one and a pigeon on the other. So the Crow and Pigeon. And you have the offset or the opposite. I don't know, do you call it? I don't think you can call it a swoosh. Whatever that Puma side pattern is, you've got it in black and in kind of a salmon pink color, which is the same color as the pigeon's feet. So pretty cool. I think that these are pretty well done in terms of execution. I have to say that the pigeon has a lot of details in terms of the embroidery, whereas the crow, it's a little more kind of just a black blob, to be honest. You actually have different tongues as well. You have Puma and then 25 in Roman numerals with the pigeon on there, 25 being 25-year anniversary because Staple opened, well, Jeff opened Staple in 1997. And on the other, we have the actual Puma, the cat, and the word Staple in that same pink. Let's push these out of the way and get into a small Nike purchase, and I do mean small because these I picked up for the kid. Basically, they needed a new shoe just for going to school in because their everyday beater is pretty beat, and opened up the page of what is currently available in Nike Dunk Lows, and they chose this particular one, which I think is a pretty darn good choice. It's panda-esque, but it's got much more premium materials. I mean, a really soft suede toe box, and it's got this kind of smooth cream swoosh on it, and I think the laces are cool. It does come with a lace swap. You can change it to black if you want, but yeah, this is a pretty dope pair of shoes, and I think the kid is going to look good going off to school in these. I think the main thing I love about this pair is the materials really feel quality. I mean, there's just a soft, buttery nature to this toe box leather. And on the side panels, it's a little bit firmer, but it's still that soft. I mean, it's a soft shoe all around. I mean, they call it an SE, so they must have done a little bit more premium. I'm sorry, LX. They must have done a little bit more premium on the materials, and you do pay a little bit higher price than you would for like a pair of Panda Dunks. But it's nice to see that with that little bit of extra price paid, you do get a superior material quality. So that's very nice. The actual colorway is listed as a black, team gold, and coconut milk. So that's the word I was looking for when I was thinking of the swoosh. And the back tab and the tongue tab here, it's all in that coconut color. Nice pair of shoes. All right, the main event. This is the year of the rabbit in the Chinese zodiac system, and inside we have year of the rabbit packaging. This is pretty dope. We've got this rabbit with the Nike swoosh on this plastic out covering, and the box itself has rabbit fur, clearly. I get a real kick out of it when Nike changes the actual boxes to make them special, and this is pretty funny. I like this. One more detail on that plastic, we have the 2011 to 2023. This is a throwback to the 2011 Air Force Ones that were done in this exact same colorway. And we also have the Chinese character for rabbit on the other side. Inside we have more specialty paper. We have this rabbit in red with the blue Nike swoosh, as well as the rabbit kanji or rabbit character. And we've got the shoe, again reminiscent of that 2011 Air Force One colorway. We've got the offsetting colors of the Nike swoosh. It's red here on the outside and then blue on the inside, and blue laces with the red back heel tab. The red stitching around the sole is another nice pop of color that I like, and on the sole itself with that translucent material, which I know some people don't really like because it changes color and becomes discolored. I don't really care about that. I kind of like it. I think these icy soles are kind of fun to wear. And on the bottom we have the 2011 and 2023. 2011, of course, was the last time. It was the year of the rabbit as well. On both tongues we have again that rabbit Chinese character, and we have the actual physical, the same rabbit that you find on the box and paper as the insole, and there's this rabbit on the back heel as well on both sides. I do kind of wish it had a rabbit on one and the Chinese character on the other, and then maybe offset the tongue as well, but I guess they went for a more consistent vibe for these shoes instead of doing the offset. The only one that's different is on each side of the shoe. Again, the swoosh is the different colors. Red, white, and blue colorway, which I think is really fantastic. I already got a couple of red, white, and blue colorway shoes in my collection, but nothing that looks quite like this. And again, there's at least one more detail I should point out, and that is it comes with the lace lock thing at the bottom here, which says 2023 on this shoe. One pair of lace swap, which is a white pair of laces. Materials wise, I'm gonna say that the white leather around the shoe is pretty standard. It doesn't feel special. It's got that kind of plasticky Nike leather feel. And the suede on the side panels and toe box also feels relatively standard. These LX right here, this is way nicer. Like by comparison, this is a much softer, more premium feeling suede. These are really nice. This is pretty much regular, standard suede feeling. And of course the swoosh itself is cloth, which I don't know, that gives me real 80s retro vibes. In fact, the colorway itself is very 80s retro if you ask me. Cool pair of shoes. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you made it to this part of the video and you haven't hit a like button or subscribed to the channel yet, now's your chance. What are you waiting for? And thank you so much for watching this particular video. I do unboxing videos and review videos whenever I get something new in hand, so please look for my future content as well. And check out the Japan side of my channel if learning about Japanese society, life and culture from a long-term residence viewpoint is of interest, then this channel has two things going for you. Alright, thanks again for watching this video, and I will catch you next time. Peace.